All right, let's do a little bit of a sound check. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Looking for a thumbs up from moderators or somebody that's attending tonight. Let me know the audio is working okay. And those of you that are coming in, if you would say your first name, unless your channel happens to mention it, it's always great for everybody to know the first name. I know some of you, and Aaron, one of our moderators, also requested that. I know Artist on the Road's first name's Gypsy. Henry Does It's first name's Jessica. Aaron Jemison's first name's Aaron. I couldn't resist. And while we're getting started here, I'll go ahead and get a few of you logged in to the attendance prizes. So as you can see on the screen there, we're going to basically keep track of everybody's attendance, even if you're only here for a few minutes. If you come in and say, I'm here, on each session that we have, I will log you into on my little handy dandy spreadsheet. I'm using technology instead of my phone this time to keep track of points and attendance. Got Artist on the Road in the house, Aaron Jemison. Meant to be RVing. We'll do some announcements here in a minute, and then we'll get started with the different games. We'll also thank our contest winners from last month and congratulate them. Casual Girls in the house, I got you down for attendance. Let's see, who else we got here? I've got Artist on the Road, Meant to be RVing, Aaron Jemison, Henry Does It, Casual Girl. Anyone I miss? Make sure you say I'm here so that we get you down for our, we got JC Journey. It's Jody at JC Journey, I believe, first name there. Thanks for coming in. All right, I show we get about 9 people in the room. I've got 5 people down for the attendance. If I haven't caught you on the attendance, make sure you type in I'm here at some point tonight. And before we get started, I also want to give a special shout out to some of our moderators. A few of them are in the room. If you have any questions, you can ask the moderators as well. If they don't know the answer, hopefully they'll get my attention. Let me find my special thanks to our moderators. I know Aaron's here tonight and Henry Does It's here tonight, and I think my wife Christina will be joining as well. They will be moderators and be adding channel links and so on and so forth for me as we go. Obviously, making sure we don't have any issues in the room. So it looks like Lucky Dog Sue is here as well. Let me get you down. Hi, Corey, Casual Girl. Thanks for putting your first name in there. So let's see here. Just go to the share screen there, take my face off there so you guys can see it a little bit bigger. And moderators also help me if I don't see somebody in the room, make sure I get them. Awesome. There comes Christina. We'll get going in just a second, doing a little housekeeping here. Hi there, honey. And for those of you that haven't been here before, I think everybody's been here. Christina's my wife, Jessica's my daughter, so that's why we put in the rules here, a little statement there. And before we get to the rules, let's first do congratulations. Let's do some congratulations to the winners last month. Let me start with first place. Both of them are here. Thanks for joining again, guys. Congratulations, last month first place winners. Henry Does It, who happens to be my daughter, was actually the top points. Lucky Dog was just a little bit behind, but the rules that we have is if somebody in my family happens to win, we double that prize. So they both got first place winnings. And then we also have our second place winner here, Artist on the Road. Her name's Gypsy, and she came in second. And I think everybody's received their prize money today too. So I'll be expecting gifts in the mail from y'all. I'll add a wish list to Amazon so you know what to buy me. Just kidding, of course. Congratulations to our third place winner. And once again, Christina and the family won third place, and also Lisa and the Cozy Kitty camper van won as well. So thank you so much for playing last month. And now we're on to a new month. It's going to be fantastic. So let's talk about the rules. So let me get rid of this banner that we have up there. And so for the month of April, we're going to be playing on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to try to keep a regular schedule. Sometimes based on my schedule, those might be missed, but without having to travel, I'm not. I don't have as many conflicts as I used to, that's a good thing. We're going to play on those 3 nights. We're going to add a new game called Punchline Party. In this game, I'll read or show a joke with the punchline blocked out. We'll give 10 points for close matches to that, and you don't even have to be first. So you get 10 points if you come in 90 seconds. So we're going to set a timer on each one of those puzzles at 90 seconds. I've got about a 15-second delay normally, so I'll actually set the timer for 105 seconds. And basically, when that's up, any other answers coming in after that, I'm not going to consider and give points. Basically, if you come close to the punchline, or even if you have a totally different punchline, but it's really creative, I'm going to give 10 points. And you'll have to give me some grace there because it's up to my discretion. So obviously, I like giving out points, so I probably won't be too stingy about it. And then the other game is music trivia. So we'll do music trivia as well, and also Madgab. So Madgab, you do have to have first correctly spelled response in most cases. If it's somebody's name and it's very unique and nobody gets the correct answer, we might waive that rule. But for the most part, we're looking for correctly spelled answers. And then lastly, the music trivia. Music trivia does not have to be spelled correctly, but you do need to be the first responder. And I have 2 screens here, and I also have moderators in the room, so we will go by my 2 screens, and if there's a variant between my 2 screens, I'll ask the moderators what they see. Hello, Debbie. Thanks for coming in. Let me get you down for your attendance here. Okay. And so the way we're also going to possibly do some mystery puzzles throughout the month. I know we have Chris and I were talking about a couple ideas today. If you remember last month, she pulled out one of her 45 record album singles, and she's actually got a record player that we might do some kind of like name the tune, name the song as we listen to it off of the record player. I thought that would be pretty cool, so we might do that. So let's talk about what the prizes are. So we'll be awarding the following prizes. Highest point total for the month of April is going to get a gift card just like last month, except this amount is not set yet. This is basically going to be however many subscribers our channel gains during the month. So I think we've gained 5 since midnight. So right now it's up to $5. So what we're looking for is for those of you that enjoy playing to invite some other people to play so we can build the community out. Number 2, just for attendance. Anybody in attendance is going to get marked down for attending, and then basically the top channel with the most attendance is going to get a $10 gift card. If there are multiples, then multiples that tie. So say we have 6 people that attend every single session, we'll pay all 6 of those $10 gift cards. And then thirdly, each session, and this is the important one for tonight, we're going to do a random giveaway, $10 card, Amazon gift card, and it'll be picked by random generator, comment generator that YouTube, that's on the internet that I can go find and actually pull that up. We'll do that at the end of the session, probably with about 10 minutes left today. So if you want to win today, you need to go actually make a note. Let's see here. Let me find it. I've got it in the banners. You've got to go place a comment, at least one comment. Let me find it here. There we go. On our latest feature video. And that normally those will come out on Sunday. Let me see if I've got it in there. No, let's see. Yeah, there it is. Let me put it in the chat as well. There's the link. So you want to go there and enter a comment sometime before we get to that 10-minute mark so that you'll come up in the comment generator prize. And we'll do that. And whoever's name comes up, we will issue a $10 gift card. All right, what more do we need to say? Okay, so I think we'll say that April sessions are scheduled for each morning. Monday morning at 8 Central Time, 9 Eastern. Wednesday evenings at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern. And Fridays at 7:30 Central Time, 8:30 Eastern. So this is our first one. So everybody's starting with 0 points here. Let me see if I have any other announcements before we get started. I don't think so. We'll do some more announcements a little bit later. Read through here. All right. Okay, I think we're good. Let me stop sharing this screen. There we go. All right. So let's get started with let's do some music trivia to start. Let me find a good one here. Okay, so this one, this theme for tonight on the music trivia is actually just generic. So this one's interesting. This goes back a ways, and it'll be interesting. I think people will get it. You might not know the name of the group, but you should possibly get the answer here. Let me get my other screen ready. All right. Who took on the Red Baron in a song, according to the group, the Royal Guardsmen? Who took on the Red Baron, according to the Royal Guardsmen? It's an old song. I'm not given a 90-second time limit here. Well, actually, I probably should. I'll have to start the timer so that we don't run too long not getting correct answers. Calculator is not a timer. I need my clock. Snoopy is the correct answer. Let me check here, see who's coming in first on both screens. And it appears Artist on the Road seems to be first on both of my screens. So Artist on the Road, our second point getter from last month, starts off with the points. Okay, let's do another music trivia here. And again, if there's any new people in the room that have not typed in "I'm here," make sure you type in "I'm here" so you get attendance credit, because there will be attendance prizes. All right, Gangsta's Paradise was a #1 for which artist? Gangsta's Paradise. Gangsta's Paradise. Anybody on the Gangsta's Paradise? Who was the artist? No clue. Coolio is not correct. Chris is shouting answers before the question is asked. That's not good. That's not helpful. Anybody got the answer on that one? It's not Coolio. The name of the song was Gangster's Paradise. Actually, you know what's funny? Is I seem to think it was Julio as well. Coolio, not Julio. But maybe he was a. Let me go back and read that question. The question I have here is Gangsta's Paradise was a #1 for who? And it's telling me Puff Daddy. Let me do a quick Google search here and verify if my trivia here is right. Gangstas. It says Coolio. Google says Coolio, so my trivia was wrong. So we're going to go back here and take a look at who said Coolio first. And again, I think it was Artist on the Road. So this trivia site threw me off. All right, Artist on the Road, another point for you. Another 10 points, actually. All right, one more music before we get to our new game. Try to find a good one here. Who made his stage debut in a 1960 production of The Pajama Game? Anyone know this one? Who made his stage debut in a 1960 production of The Pajama Game? Thanks for keeping me honest there, Aaron. It's funny. I was just reading the answer, and then when people started, I read the question, and when people started putting the answer, it dawned on me that you guys were right, and the trivia question was wrong. Anyone know the answer to that question? Let's see, the timer says here. About 20 seconds left. Who made his stage debut in a 1960 production of The Pajama Game? Sammy Davis Jr. I think his stage debut was quite a bit earlier than that. All right, we're gonna do another question. That answer to that was David Cassidy. We're not going to give points for that. We're going to do one more music question. I thought that one might be a little bit difficult. This one's easier. Which group is made up of Gibbs? Which group is made up of Gibbs? David Cassidy was the last question's answer. Now we're looking for which group is made up of Gibbs. That was from your helper on the couch. You might put on some earmuffs. All right, Artist on the Road gets it with BG. They missed the S, but as I said before, we're not going to take off for spellings if it's obvious. So we're going to go with Artist on the Road again on that answer. So Artist on the Road's taking off here, 30 points. All right, so let's go to the new game. The new game, we're actually going to do the puzzle from last night that I did as a teaser. So those of you on last night, you should get some free points here. So basically the way it's going to work is we're going to put up a meme or a joke. Let me go find my page that I'm looking for here. So I've got these here. So we're going to pull this one up and blow it up so everybody can see it. And so basically what we're looking for is answers for what's in this black area here that we've got blacked out from the red box. So hopefully you can all see it. It says the picture was given to a class. It's class 2 children, so these are younger elementary children, and they were asked to suggest a headline. The winning entry was, so if you look at the picture, what might a young child say about this picture? We're going to start the timer now, and we will give it 90 seconds, and anybody that comes in with a close answer to what the actual punchline is will get 10 points. Anybody with a super creative answer will also get 10 points. And you can only get one 10 points. If you have 5 creative answers, still just one 10 points. That's what happens when you eat bubble gum, is one answer that we've got in here. We still got about 45 seconds left. Don't eat your bubble gum. Got 15 seconds left. What happens when you swallow bubble gum? Okay, and time is up. So it looks like I've got 4 answers, 4 correct answers there that I see coming through. Lucky Dog, Artist on the Road, and Aaron Jemison, and Henry Does It. So let me show the other puzzle here, or the actual unmasked puzzle. Take me a second to pull it up here. Come back to sharing again, and we'll see what our answer is. Never swallow your chewing gum. All right, so we've got a few more that came in. Artist on the Road, I had also said this is what happens when you drink soap. Yes, I saw that one yesterday. I thought that was good. And we've got a couple others. I'm not sure if there was a lag there, but they were all after time. So I need to stick to that rule. If it's lagging too much, we might change the time. So I'm going to put in points for Aaron, for Lucky Dog, for Henry Does It, and then I think the other one was Artist on the Road. No, let's see here. Yeah, Artist on the Road got one already before that anyway. All right, so let's do one more of those, and then we'll get to some Madgab. Let me find the next one that we want to do here. Second puzzle. Let me blow it up and share. Here we go. All right, puzzle is up. Nothing messes up your Friday like. And now we've got 90 seconds from now. Nothing messes up your Friday like. Nothing messes up your Friday like we're looking for any creative, funny answers, what you think this might say. Nothing messes up your Friday like Monday, realizing it's Monday. From Henry Does It. Those are good answers. Realizing it's actually Thursday, thinking about Monday, being out of rum, an empty liquor bottle. You guys are on the right track there. Are actually right track in my mind. I'm not sure if it's the right track on this answer. Got about 25 seconds left. Looking for more answers here. And if anybody's new in the room, make sure you put an I'm here as well so we get you down for the attendance. Henry Does It was thinking that too. I missed that one. What happened? Let's see. Henry Does It. Oh, no, she said realizing it's Monday. I was thinking that too. Okay, I see. Realizing it's only Tuesday. Okay. There we go. Time is up. So let's find our puzzle here and reveal. Let me pull it up and reshare. Share. There we go. Nothing messes up your Friday like finding out that it's only Tuesday. So it's interesting how many picked Monday, Thursday. I come back here. It looks like we've got Monday for Lucky Dog, Monday for Henry Does It, Thursday for Artists on the Road, Monday for JC Journey, and then we have a Tuesday for Meant to Be RVing and a Monday morning for Casual Girl. So realizing it's only Tuesday is the exact answer. So obviously there's 10 points there, but considering everybody was on the right track with the days and the two answers around alcohol and rum are creative, I'm going to give everybody points there. And then we'll move on and we'll play some Madgab in just a second after I get these points logged in. All right, got those points in there. Let me stop sharing the screen. Give me a thumbs up if you like that game. I've got a bunch of jokes. I think we'll probably do about 6 to 10 each session. It takes a little bit longer, but I think it's a lot of fun and it gives people a chance to gain points, kind of like the um, music trivia and also the attendance prizes gives us a chance rather than just being great at Madgab, which we know we've got a few of those players here for sure. So if you like the punchline, give me a P and a thumbs up or something like that while I get ready to get the Madgab stuff going. I don't know how everybody else is passing time with this lockout. We've been working on, well, Chris has really been doing it. I've been watching the dogs while she's doing it. She's been working on a project upstairs with our kitchen table. We're actually going to do a live sometime in the next few days to talk about what we did there and how we're passing the time with it. We also spent some time watching a website called Woof Woof Woof. I think it's a dog, like funny dog videos, and we had a lot of fun doing that as well. So we're going to switch over to Madgab now. For those of you that have played Madgab, I think most of the people in here probably have already played. We're going to get started on that. If anybody hasn't played, I think you will be able to catch on. Once again, you have to get the exact correct answer. We're going to be working, for the most part, on the B blue side. So I think these are supposed to be the hardest. We'll see how it goes. And we're also going to give these puzzles 90 seconds, but usually we don't need 90 seconds. So I've got my timer going here. So we're going to put that up. Give it 90 seconds. You're going to want to sound out this word or basically what we're looking for here. Waiting for the answers to roll in. We've still got about 60 seconds left. They should be rolling in here pretty soon. This would be something you'd say to somebody. Hello, may I buy you a drink? Not quite rice. It's close, on the right track, but it's a little bit different than that. Hello, may I buy you a drink? Both Henry Doesn't Lucky Dog are saying that, but it's not quite that. Oh, this is interesting. You're stumping some people. Allow me to buy you a drink. That is the answer we were looking for right there. Allow me to buy you a drink. So let me get those down here just in time. Okay, let's do the next puzzle. Drinks on the house. What's everybody? I do have a drink here somewhere. What's everybody's favorite drink? Anybody got any creative drinks? Put those in the comments. Ours is rum involved, coconut rum usually. We do Mai Tais, but actually we spent a lot of time sipping on some drinks with root beer moonshine after we went to elevated spirits, elevated distillery in Maggie Valley. That's where our last video is. So that's the video you need to comment on to be eligible for our prize a little bit later tonight. So we'll do our next puzzle in just a moment, but I'm actually going to throw that up here. Make sure everybody has a chance to go enter a comment. The more comments you enter, the better chance you've got. So we've got coffee. That's a great beverage. We actually had coffee shops multiple times in our lives. If you go back to some of our older videos, you'll see that one of the things we had to do was sell a coffee shop before we were able to go on the road. All right, here we go with the next puzzle. This one's probably a little bit easier than the last one. We see we've got hot toddy, water. Water is the new adult beverage. I like that joke. Chris and I make sure each of us keep drinking water. We got a root beer moonshine, iced tea, cream soda, Jack and cream soda. Yep, those are all good. Looking for some answers to this puzzle. I thought we were out of shine. Oh, we did have some of that. You made me I don't even know what I'm drinking. I thought it was orange Coke and coconut rum, right? Ivana Trump, Jody, JC Journey looks first on my screen. Let me check my other one here, and yep, first on both screens, and it is spelled exactly like he spelled it. So good job, Jody. Crown Royal Apple. That sounds good as well. So let me get Jody's points in there. All right, let's do one more Madgab. Before I pull up that next card, let me all right, that's good. Okay. The next one is coming up. Starting the timer. There's our puzzle. And again, if anybody newly comes in, make sure you put an I'm here in the comments so we can get you logged in as attending. We'll have some attendance prizes at the end of the month for those who've attended the most. This is something you might say, you would say to somebody at a specific time. Yeah, they all just blew through. So I've got a bunch of answers all came through around the same time. Let me look at my other screen here. Okay, so I am going to, nope, they're both the same. It's Lucky Dog, Lucky Dog. So unless somebody sees it differently, actually, even if they do, that's the way I see it on both my screens. Henry Does It was right behind, and then Jody was right behind that. Gypsy was right behind as well. So this one goes to Lucky Dog. Good job, Sue. Let me put up another announcement here while I get those points in for Sue. What are you going to spend your money on, Sue? And by the way, I saw the last video you guys posted on the fish house there in DeLand. Chris and I are gonna have to go try that next time we're in DeLand. So we ate at the Thai place when we were there this last time. The Thai place is fantastic as well. All right, let's switch on over to some music trivia now. Music trivia. Let me find a good one. Who made a #1 hit with Bruce Springsteen's "Blinded by the Light"? I did not know the Bruce Springsteen part, but I knew the song "Blinded by the Light." And judging by the earlier mistake, I can't say that that's accurate, but definitely, who made #1 the hit "Blinded by the Light"? We don't have a right answer yet. I'm surprised. I thought people would get this one faster. "Blinded by the Light" was a one-hit wonder. Got kind of a unique name. Nobody know the group? There we go. I think we've got it here now. Manfred Mann. Manfred Mann is the correct answer. Manfred Mann's Earth Band. But we're going to take Manfred Mann from Lucky Dog. All right, let's do another music. Another music, and I haven't announced this yet, but if anybody would like to come in and talk about their channels and you have a headset ready, you can definitely let me know. Send me a note. I'd like to join, something like that, and I will basically pull you in and we'll take a break, talk about your channels a little bit. Manfred Mann, 10 points there. Let's do the next music. Which color of velvet gave Alana Miles a #1 hit in 1990? It was a certain color of velvet was the name of the song. Alana Miles, another one-hit wonder for the most part. I absolutely love that song. What color velvet? That's interesting. Sue's got the correct answer. Black. It was funny that when it came in, it wanted to block it as an inappropriate comment. I'm not sure why. But I had to allow it through. So Black Velvet, I think it was a song. I think it was actually a tribute to Elvis, if I'm not mistaken. So good job, Sue. Lucky Dog, you're now tied with Gypsy Artist on the Road for first place with 50 points. All right, let's do another music trivia. Let me find a good one here. In which decade did Elton John have his first solo top 10 single? In which decade did Elton John have his first top 10 hit single? What decade did Elton John have his first top 10 hit single? Alana Miles is correct, Aaron, for the last song. Now we're looking for a decade, 1960s. That's actually not correct, according to this trivia site. His first top 10 single. I'm going to go Google that and see if it's correct. Elton John, first top 10. "1970s" is the correct answer. And it looked like Aaron Jameson got it there with October 27th, 1972 is the correct answer. We were looking for the decade. We're going to give that one to Aaron for being precise. Being that precise after a long day travel. That's impressive, Aaron. All right, let's do one more music trivia. Some of these I don't even know the answer. This is a good one. What was the original double A side? So this would be the other side of the single, going back to when albums were still around. So it was his single. He had an A side and a B side. In this case, two A sides, I guess, because they were both released as singles. So what was the song on the other side of Prince's #1 hit, 1999? So basically his second hit single after 1999 is what we're looking for. Prince's second hit single after 1999. We're looking for Prince's second hit single after the song 1999. Kiss is not the answer, the group or the song. Purple Rain's not the correct answer. Anybody know the answer here? When Doves Fly? No, we're not quite. I'm surprised Christina hasn't answered this one yet. I think she was a big fan. Unless my trivia is wrong again, I'm not going to be happy about that. But I think this is pretty correct. Let me go double check. Prince's second hit single. And I think I see it coming through now. The answer we were looking for is not that one. There we go. Little Red Corvette. And I think Jody was the first one to get it on my screen. So Jody gets the 10 points for that one. Good job, Jody. All right, so we're going to let you guys pick what games we play next. So instead of going in order, I'm going to let you guys pick. If you want to play Punchline, put a P. If you want to play music, put an M. If you want to play Madgab, put a MG. G and VG Cream was like my favorite Prince song of all time. He was a really, really good guitarist. So if you want to play Punchline, put P. If you want to play music trivia, put an M. If you want to play Madgab, put an MG, please. And however many votes we get, we'll go to that game next. I'll do some announcements while we're waiting for that to come through. Throw this one up there again, so we know. We'll give it about 90 seconds, see how many votes we get in here. If you want to play Madgab, MG. If you want to play music trivia, M. If you want to play our new game, Punchline, put P. Casual Girl, your answers are coming in very delayed, so I think you've got a large delay. You're getting the right answers, but you're coming in 3 minutes after the question is announced. So what you might do is make sure you're caught up and you're watching live. When you click on the screen, there's a red bar. Make sure you slid that all the way farther to the right. Make sure you slide it all the way to the right. Make sure you're live and caught up. Sometimes I'm watching lives and I feel like I'm lagging, and it just turns out I'm just a few seconds from actually being all the way live. So make sure by clicking on the screen, you drag that red bar all the way to the right. So I've got one vote for Madgab, one vote for music. Actually, wait a second. I've got one vote for Punchline, 2 votes for Madgab. So right now it's Madgab. I'll give it another 15 seconds here. See if anybody else comes in with a vote. Otherwise, we will go and play 3 puzzles of Madgab. Okay, it looks like Madgab it is. Hit the live button. You can just hit the live button on the. Can you do that? Okay. I did not know that. I thought you had to click the screen and drag it over. Aaron says, hit the live button. Okay, let's go to some Madgab puzzles. Next Madgab puzzle is up right now. Madgab puzzle is up. It's a saying. Rest assured is the answer. Rest assured is the answer, and it is spelled correctly, so those points go to Henry Does It. All right, next puzzle, we'll go right to it. Next puzzle is up. Again, this is it's not really a saying. This is kind of a thing. Let's see if somebody gets it before we give any more clues. I don't know. I don't know if there's any new news around music people that have the coronavirus. Sorry to really bring that up. I know there's probably so much news, but I did see that Joe Diffie died a few days ago, and I've seen there's a few other. Jackson Brown, I think, has it, but I think he's recovering. And it looks like I see Artist on the Road getting the correct answer here. Cover story, Artist on the Road on both. Yeah, you came in a lot quicker that time, Casual Girl, so I think you're caught up. Sorry you were delayed there for a little bit. Artist on the Road. Okay, one more Madgab before we switch to music trivia. Let's see here. Madgab puzzle coming up. Next Madgab puzzle is up. Not going to have any hints on this one because we got plenty of really good players in here. So I think I just patiently wait for about 20 seconds. We're gonna get it. Waiting for the answers to come through. Check my other screen. Sometimes they come through faster on there. No answers yet. It looks like there's one. It looks like Christina got it first, July the 4th, right before Artist on the Road on both my screens. Let me get those points down. We'll do one more Madgab there before we switch to music trivia. Next puzzle is coming up. This is something that many of us had to do at one point. Actually, that's a good point, Jessica, but on the card it actually was July the 4th with numbers for some reason this time. Usually it's not. Usually it's spelled out. Well, let me double check the card. I think the card actually had it as numbers as well. Oh, no, it didn't. You're right. So let's correct that. July the 4th goes to Artist on the Road because they spelled out the 4th. Let me correct that. There we go. Now we're looking for answers on this one. Change of address is what we're looking for, and it looks like Henry Does It has got that answer there as well. Yes. All right, let me get those points in and we'll switch over and do some music trivia. I'm in a different location tonight. Chris has a table that I usually do it from. That's the project she's working on, redoing the top of the table. Wait a second. Let me see here. Change of you spelled it wrong. I'm going to need to correct those points too. It looks like G and VG gets it. And let me put you down in our G and VG. Putting you down for the attendance as well and giving you the points for that one. There's a typo there. All right, let's go to do some music trivia. And this one is timely. This is another person that recently left us, Kenny Rogers. So the answer here is, or the question here is, what was Kenny Rogers' middle name? What was Kenny Rogers' middle name? That's what we're looking for from music trivia. I called you, Jessica? I don't know. I've got a lot of things going on here. I'm keeping score. What was Kenny Rogers' middle name? His middle name was not Gambler. Might have been his nickname, but his middle name was not Gambler. Kenny Rogers' middle name. That's what we're looking for. It It's a common name talked about a lot right now. Now it looks like we've got a correct answer here. Artist on the Road and Casual Girl both came through quickly. Let's see who's going to come through on both screens. Artist on the Road's on both of my screens. Casual Girl just right behind. Keep trying, Corey. You're going to get in there. Good job, Gypsy. And I was playing in a live earlier, and I know Artist on the Road was in there, and then G and VG is actually Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla, I think. Are you guys connected? I don't think we've got two Gypsies in here, right? Are you guys a couple? Or are you guys connected in some way? You guys could type that in the chat so I know the connection there, or if there isn't a connection, let me know that as well. Let's do another music trivia. What was the name of the guest guitarist that played on Michael Jackson's Dangerous album? What was the name of a guest guitarist on Michael Jackson's Dangerous album? He was in a very popular band at the time, very popular guitarist. Oh, that's great. So I don't think I've been to one of your game nights. No connection. That's interesting. So Artist on the Road is Gypsy, and then Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla is also Gypsy as well. The music question is, what was the name of the guest guitarist on Michael Jackson's Dangerous album? Not Eddie Van Halen or Eddie Van Halen. That's not correct. The band was, they were popular quite, a few years after Van Halen, really. I think Van Halen was kind of starting to go out of popularity before this group became very popular. Looking for the lead guitarist for that performed on Michael Jackson's Dangerous album. They had quite a few big hits. They were really big. One of the hits was Patience, was the name of one of the songs. Another one of their songs was Welcome to the Jungle. Does anybody know the lead guitarist for that band? Slash. Slash comes through. We've got two of them coming through. Let me double check here. It looks like Artist on the Road gets that one as well. Aaron was right behind. Kitty Wayne Shepherd, Jennifer Batten. I like those. If you don't know, just throw an answer out there, right? Why not? All right, let's do another music trivia. Let's see. That's funny. The next one is I'm not doing this one, but it's what group had a big hit, Sweet Child of Mine. So it was the same group we just talked about, Guns N' Roses. So we're going to skip over that one. Let me find a good one here. In which country was Celine Dion born? In which country was Celine Dion born? Looking for the country that Celine Dion was born. I really enjoyed some of her music as well. I think she's had a rough last few years. I think it was her brother and her husband died within 6 months of each other, something like that. Artist on the Road, looks like they're going to get this one as well. Let me check both screens to verify. Artist on the Road is first on both screens. Canada. Canada is correct. All right, so we are at the top of the hour, or actually, not the top of the hour, but 1 hour into the game. Um, if you would like to keep going, give me a thumbs up. If I get 5 thumbs up, we'll keep going. If not, we'll do our prize here in a minute. We can keep going for another 20 minutes on the game, if you will, and we will let you guys pick which game. Actually, we'll do the punchlines for our last few games, and then if we have a little bit of time left, we'll do some more Madgab for the last couple puzzles before we do the prize, the prize that we're going to give away, the $10 gift card tonight. And I don't think I missed anybody coming in. I didn't see any new names lately. I'll make sure I've got everybody in the attendance tracker. We got just a few more minutes left before we go to the giving away the gift card for tonight. So I'm going to put that link up one more time here. Where is it at here? There it is. Make sure you've entered comments on there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we will keep going. There we go. All right, so let's do a couple punchlines, and if we have time, we'll come back and we'll finish off with some Madgab. So let me find the next punchline here. This is a good one. And also, if you guys have any joke sites that you can send me to where I can get more jokes, good jokes, that would be great. Let me share the screen here. Find my right tab. There we go. All right. Out of all of my body parts, my eyeballs are in the best shape. Why would this be? Out of all my body parts, my eyeballs are in the best shape. Why would this be? If you don't know the answer, come up with something creative. So again, anybody that comes through in 90 seconds, let me start the timer here, is going to get points as long as they're close, somewhere close to the answer, or they have a creative answer. Out of all my body parts, my eyeballs are in the best shape. Why might that be? Let me take that banner off of there. Fill in the blank, basically. You do have to be present, Aaron, to win the comment prize. So hang around to win the comment prize. We will keep pulling names until we get one. Out of all my body parts, my eyeballs are in the best shape. Why? Because they never take a beating. Because they're round. Because they are a circle. How much time we got left? We got about 30 seconds left for any more answers coming in, trying to get those 10 points there. Any other answers coming in? All right, looks like time's up. So, okay, so I do at least 463 eye rolls. Meant to be RVing came in right at the buzzer. So, meant to be RVing is the last one that came in. Let's go see what our answer is. So, let me stop here real quick. Stop sharing. Let me go find the answer. One second. Takes me a little while to get back to my. All right. Come back to share and we will have our answer here. There we go. Out of all my body parts, my eyeballs are in the best shape because I roll them like 365 342 times a day. So meant to be RVing was right on it. So let's see here. I think that's the only points I'm going to award. Nobody was really on the same track. Nothing too super creative there. So my judgment call is meant to be RVing is the only one that get points there. Let's move on to the next one. I find my next puzzle. You can, if you don't like my judgment, you can send me a boo email, call me names. I'll put it in my spam filter and carry on. All right, this is going to be a good one. So let me get this one blown up here so everybody can see it, and then share my screen. Share screen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's the one we're looking for right here. All right, so here we go. Only a woman who delivered a baby without epidural can understand a guy who is. What might we be looking for here? You girls should have a lot of fun with this one. Only a woman who delivered a baby without epidural can understand a guy who is. Let me start the timer. This one should be fun. Only a woman who delivered a baby without an epidural can understand a guy who is. Hey, CR View, thanks for coming in. So let me get you down in our attendance because we are doing attendance prizes this month as well. Okay, Aaron says only a woman who delivered a baby without epidural can understand a guy who is passing a stone. And CRV View, we are basically looking for our fill in the blanks here for this. It's called Punchline Party. Casual Girl says kicked in the mouth. And Lucky Dog says sick. Let's see how much time we've got left here. Artist on the Road says sick. Any other answers? There's about 20 seconds left before we cut off the answers here. Only a woman who delivered a baby without epidural can understand a guy who is. Time is up. We'll give it just a few more seconds, see if anybody pops through at the last second. There we go. G and VG came in with on the same track as Casual Girl. Let's go find out the answer. Let me go get my. Come back and share again. Just 1 second. Can understand a guy who's having a cold. All right, so let's see here. What are the answers that I'm getting going on here? If we start with the first, we have passing a stone. Passing a stone? I thought that was creative. I'm going to give Aaron points for that one, even though what we were really looking at here was something that isn't very painful. But obviously, as a man, we want to not agree with that, so we had to have something. So even this one, or G and VG, I'm going to give points for both of those because yeah, that's going to be painful. It's creative, but that's really not what they were going for. They're talking about something like a hangnail or being sick, just having a common cold, which Lucky Dog got it. Artist on the Road got it. But this one came in right at the buzzer. and I also like it constipated. So everybody that answered is going to get some points for that one. Have I not shared my screen here? It looks like it's showing up. Okay, cool. Oh, you can't see it because of the lower thirds. All right, so let me clear that out there. I got to get rid of the banner too. There we go. Only a woman who delivered a baby without epidural can understand a guy who is having a common cold. All right, so let me get all the points in for the folks that answered that one, and then we're going to wrap up with maybe 2 more Madgab puzzles, and then we will give the drawing. We'll do the drawing for the $10 card and give an update on the points. Thanks, guys. Sorry the banner was in the way there. So let's see here. Updating the points. We've got points for Aaron. We've got points for Artist on the Road. Casual Girl gets on the board. Lucky Dog gets some more points. G and VG get some points. CRView is on the points there. Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, let's play a couple more Madgabs. Let me stop sharing my screen. We've got 20 minutes left. We'll play about 3 more Madgabs, and then we'll do the attendance prize tonight, or the comment prize. Here we go. Madgab puzzle is up. Thanks everybody for hanging out late, passing some time. I've seen some pretty cool live game sessions across channels. I think it's fun for the hosts that do this, and those of you that come on and attend. We'd very much appreciate it. And if you have content, we'd love to watch some of your content too when we have time. We do have a lot of channels that we try to watch content on, so sometimes it takes us a while to get to it. Let me see. I've got some answers coming in. Let me look at spelling here. It looks like Henry Does It has got the exact spelling. Thoroughbred is all one word. Thoroughbred racehorse. That's the way I see it. Thoroughbred racehorse. Thoroughbred racehorse. Henry Does It. Yes, Aaron. The karaoke. Aaron's talking about. There's another channel that does a karaoke contest. Guys against the girls. It's Slow Momentum is the channel when they do it on Sunday nights. So if you enjoy singing karaoke or watching people sing, whether they're good or bad, that's a good channel to check out. Slow Momentum. The host is from, I think he's from down south, Cajun, Louisiana maybe, and he's quite the character. Let's go ahead and do another puzzle. Another puzzle. And if you're new, if you've just joined, definitely say I'm here in the comments so we can get you down for our attendance, because we are doing attendance prizes this month, even if you're only here for a minute. I want to make sure we get you down for the attendance. This would be a thing. You probably shouldn't be having this right now with the mandatory less than 10 people. It looks like Artist on the Road gets it. Bachelor Party, Artist on the Road gets it. All right, last puzzle is coming up. Last puzzle is up. After this, we will do our random comment generator to see who wins the $10 gift card tonight. This is our last puzzle. And this is a it's a group of people that are at high risk for the issue we have going on right now. And it looks like this one's going to go to Lucky Dog. There is a plural S on the end, senior citizens, senior citizens. And Lucky Dog gets that one. All right, so let's see what we got here. Hopefully everyone has went to the video and entered a comment. If you haven't went to this video and enter a comment and you'd like to be in the drawing, I'll give you 30 to 60 seconds to head over to that video. It was our video from Sunday, the elevated distillery video, to place a comment, and then I'm going to share my screen here in just a moment. And we're going to do a random generator. So basically, this is the video that you need to place a comment on. Let me come back over here and put that in comments. So again, if you want to be in, head on over there and make sure you put a comment in that channel. So you don't have to watch it right now. We're just going to do that drawing in about 30 seconds from now. So you want to go over there and do some type of comment, say something nice. And if you want to make sure that you are notified when we have these sessions, make sure you go to our channel and click the little bell and make sure the notifications say all. And you should get notified. I have had a little bit of a problem lately not getting notifications on some of the channels that I'm subscribed to, and I even have all notifications turned on. So, but our schedule is going to be pretty much the same for the most part. It's going to be Monday mornings, Wednesday evenings, Friday evenings. So we'll be on again next Friday, this coming Friday, actually. All right, so I think that's enough time. Let's go over to our random comment generator here. Let's scroll this up. First of all, we got to hit good YouTube comments, and that goes out and it tells me there's 22 total commenters. And so now with the drum roll, we will just hit this start here in a second, and we will be ready to go. Everybody ready? $10 gift card is up for grabs. Let's hit that button and see what happens. Henry does it, wins the card. And I wasn't prepared for that, but as always, if it's a family member, we are going to do another drawing. Z Sisterhood, I don't believe they're here, but I believe Henry does it. Jessica, you're still here, right? Make sure you comment, Jessica, before we go on. I have not seen Z Sisterhood. Aaron, I don't think we missed them, did we? Henry does it. Are you still here? Wonder if she had to go to bed because of the baby. We still need to draw another one because she's my daughter. And I don't think Z Sisterhood is here. So Henry does it still there. I don't see Z Sisterhood. I haven't seen them tonight. So let's do another one. One more. You don't get to win twice. I'll try it again. Casual girl, are you still in the house? Corey, are you still here? Casual girl, you were there just a couple minutes ago. Or are you still here? Casual girl is the winner of the gift card. Jessica, I've already got your address, of course. But Corey, Casual Girl, if you can email us at contactus@pauseeffect.com, we will get your gift card out most likely first thing in the morning, and it will be a digital gift card. Thank you all so much for playing. Let me go over here, see if there's anything else we wanted to say here. I think we're in good shape. I think I've done all the announcements that I want to do. Congratulations to the winners last month. Congratulations to Casual Girl. Oh, we want to do a points rundown. All right, let's do a points rundown real quick. Right now, we've got Artist on the Road. Gypsy is out in front with 120 points. Lucky Dog is in second place with 70 points. Henry Does It is in third place with 50 points. Aaron is in fourth place with 40 points. Jody JC Jeremy is next with 30 points. And then we've got Meant to Be RVing and G and VG with 20 points. Casual Girl with 10 points, Christina Solomon with 10 points, and CR View with 10 points as well. So that's the rundown of the points. We hope to see you Friday night. Everybody stay safe. Stay at home if at all possible. The way the numbers are going, the next couple weeks are not gonna be fun. They're gonna be a bit scary, I think, for those of us that have people in the danger zone and in that bracket. So we'll be praying for everybody, and we'll be having fun with everybody online as much as possible. Thanks again for joining. You guys have a blessed and wonderful night.